What is up, guys? Welcome to the show. So get the popcorn, pump, get the silver spoon, hurt my club, which you're right, get right back in here because it's time for the Lucha Libre new Rant show. Only on Peter Buddy. Uh, Not a lot to go through. A few things. Just dive right in. Alright, so Mr. Iguana is actually, I'm a really big fan of Mr. Iguana. I've been following this guy since the very beginning of his career. And I gotta say, like, he's doing super great in AAA right now. He's such a great fit for AAA. I mean, he's been killing it. The crowd has been going absolutely insane for him. I mean, they've just been going really nuts for him. He's really come to his own for sure. I mean, he's really found his way. Like I said, I've been really following him since he first debuted way back in the independents, way back in the day. I definitely see him as world champion very, very soon. I'm quite surprised that he actually signed to AAA. I didn't like this guy at first. When I first seen him many, many years ago, when he first debuted, I was not the biggest fan in the world of his, but he's been doing really, really, really great. And like I said, he's been killing it. Like the guy's amazing. Definitely go check him out for sure. Um, so of course, Lucha Capital continues. Last Wednesday, we ended up seeing La Parca Negara versus Eclipse Junior and Latigo. The matchup was okay. It was definitely nothing to write home about, nothing amazing, but it was still okay. I would definitely give this matchup 4.5 out of 10. Eclipse Jr. ended up winning the matchup. It was just it was just alright. Next matchup we ended up seeing Big Mammy. We ended up seeing Vanilla as well as Lady Martivella in a triple threat matchup. I was definitely excited for this matchup for sure. I was really pumped for it. Big Mammy had the best spots in the entire matchup. She had like basically she made the match like for sure. Um, the crowd just went ape shit for her, which they usually do anyway. Uh, this matchup was I give a 6.2 out of 10. Lady Martivella ended up winning this matchup. It would have been way better if Big Mammy won that matchup. Like if Big Mammy won that matchup, I probably would have given it like a, like an 8 or a 9 at least for sure. The whole event was about the best capital that I seen this year, for sure. I definitely like last year's a lot better. I thought last year's Lucha Capital so far was a lot better for sure. But however, I definitely give the whole event a 7.5 for sure. The entire thing, I definitely, like I said, give it a 7.5 out of 10. Another great matchup was Coda versus Nino versus Pagano. That matchup was definitely a good matchup. I think that matchup was definitely the matchup of the night. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. That's a 6.5 out of 10. Mostly because of Nino and Pagano. I mean, they were definitely the best two in that matchup for sure. Definitely, Pagano ended up winning the matchup, which is definitely what I figured. Moving on with things, so the next capital we will see is, of course, on the Capital Lucha Capital Facebook page on this coming Wednesday. Now, of course, CMLL will be holding a tournament on December 1st for the vacated welterweight title. This is definitely stupid, for sure. Definitely because of the fact that it's vacated because of the fact that Dragon Lee was actually fired a couple months ago for dumb reasons. Such a dumb move on their part. He was definitely their best champion that they could have. This is definitely the reason that CMLL is the oldest, but definitely not the biggest promotion out there, because they definitely continue to do stupid and dumb moves like that. But anyway, guys, that's the show. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you know much, and we'll check you next one.